Hi, good morning, everybody. It is day 44 out here. Yesterday, 17.2 miles. I'm proud of myself for being able to do that. However, I won't be doing that again. It was one thing doing 16.8 coming into Irwin, where we knew we had a day of rest. But yesterday, doing 17.2 miles and having to get up this morning and do another 13, 14 miles was just dumb. It was dumb on my part. I let myself get talked into it. Won't do that again. Rule number one out here is hike your own hike. I did not do that yesterday, and I'm paying a heavy price for it today. I got up early. I probably left before 1 to 2 hours before everybody else in my group, and that's what I'm going to need to do to be able to do this mileage today. I'm going to have to stop frequently, rest, and hopefully I can make it. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. My body hurt so bad. My feet were okay. My ankles this morning, normal. Took me a few minutes to get them working. I wish I could find a trick for that, but my body just hurt. So, yeah. From this point on, I will be hiking my own hike. If people want to go do the extra miles, that's. Oh. Yeah, that was close. I'm wearing gloves this morning because it's cold. It got down to, I think, about 25 degrees last night. So combine the cold with my body hurting. Yeah, I probably got maybe 2 hours sleep last night. But I'm good. I'm good this morning. It's amazing how yesterday almost, over 17 miles, 16 of those miles was on rocks and roots. Today, it's been like this. From the get-go. Go figure. It's a few rocks here and there, a few roots here and there, but I can avoid them all. It's just crazy. Ah, well. You know what? It's every day out here is a challenge. Every day is a challenge. And I think most of the people who have made it to this point are up for it. I am. I'm bitching and moaning about some things, but when your body hurts like my body has hurt the last few days, or the last few weeks, I'm giving myself permission to bitch and moan about it. So as long as I keep getting up in the morning and moving my butt down the trail, then I'm good. I'm good. So yesterday, of course, by the time you see this video, it won't be yesterday, but for me, yesterday was the day that everybody got to watch my video talking about the sex offender at the gym. So, haven't received any negative comments on it. I have received a few positive comments on it, mostly through my Facebook, but I'll take it wherever I can get it. Just don't understand people like her. Anyways, not even going to talk about her anymore. Done with her. So today, looking at, 13 and a half miles. If the trail stays like this, it'll be cake. We do have some ups and downs. One of the ups looks pretty big. We'll see. Far Out, the app that I use, that we all use out here to make our plans for the next day, it gives us that graph that I show at the end of each one of my videos, and I can follow that throughout the day. It supposedly shows the ascension, the descents, and the ascents, whatever, ups and downs. Can't even think this morning. But honestly, I think overall it's accurate, but in a specific time and place, like right now, if I looked at it, it would show me going uphill and I'm going downhill. Just, yeah, far out is not very accurate in the moment. So, just, all right. I'm almost 9 miles into my day. Hasn't been really any views, other than this. I mean, this is awful pretty. But as far as the mountain views, just not there. I've been enjoying this all day. It's been quiet and peaceful. I've had a couple people pass me. I've passed a couple people. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's been very quiet out here today. There's, compared to yesterday, the rocks and the roots are almost non-existent. It was like going from a different world yesterday to today. There's been a couple small sections, but very minor, 20, 30 feet. Roots, yeah, here and there, but you can avoid them. My feet are starting to hurt a little bit, as they usually do after 9, 10 miles. I'm about a half mile away from my lunch spot, which is a shelter. I've been getting hungry for a while now, but I really wanted to wait till a shelter. It'll probably be empty or practically empty, and I can fix my lunch, prop my feet up on the wall, eat my lunch, 20, 30 minutes, and I should be good to go the rest of the day. So that's what I'm hoping anyways. Yesterday was just not a good day. It was a horrible day, let's be honest. I mean, even though we knocked out over 17 miles, it was not a good day. My body is feeling it. I will not do that again. That was a huge mistake. But I've taken the better part of today to just kind of get my thoughts together, get my head on straight, and get prepared for what's coming. So. Quiet and peaceful out here. I love this. Just got a text message from Ninja and Stephanie Cole, who are behind me a few miles. They they didn't know where I was. They slept in this morning. I did not want to sleep in. I'm not a sleep in kind of person. So I got up and left, 7:15. And so I'm probably 5 or 6 miles ahead of them, which means that they'll probably catch me by the time we get to our stopping point. But anyways, my head is in a much better place today, thankfully. Roots, missed the roots. All right, starting to go uphill. I need my trekking poles. So I'll talk to you when I get to the shelter to eat lunch. Not sure what just happened there. I guess when I almost fell, my hand hit the button on the phone and stopped the video. So, but anyways, we're coming down the mountain now. That should be the bulk of the uphill for the day, I hope. My feet feel okay after putting them up at the shelter for a little bit. But don't know how far we got on that last little video before my finger inadvertently hit the button. But it looks like we're going to shorten our day a little bit today. Instead of going 13.5, we're going to go possibly just 12.7. There's supposed to be a decent campsite there. And I will probably be the first of our group to get there. And if I am, I'll check it out and let the other folks know. But as far as I'm concerned, if it's a good place to camp, I'm stopping. These rhododendrons are so close to blooming. So close. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Can't wait to see it. Mountain laurels. They look like they're a little bit further behind, but trail's pretty decent so far. I mean, like I said earlier, there's been a couple spots where the rocks were a little bad, but overall, the complete opposite of yesterday. And which has made my mood much, much, much better. I'm definitely tired. You can probably hear it in my voice. But my attitude is certainly much better than it was yesterday afternoon. And, you know, listen, it was cool doing 17.2 miles, but cool don't get you to Katahdin. I got to stop doing stupid shit like that. That's the kind of thing, that's the kind of decision that's going to make me fail. Oop. Sorry, man.
Oh, no worries. I don't mind being on camera.
Okay. Have a good one. So, anyways, yeah, he kind of snuck up on me. And even though he said he doesn't mind being on camera, I have a problem putting people on there without getting their permission beforehand. To me, it's just not cool. But anyways, so bottom line is I'm not going to do what I did yesterday. I'm not going to do that again. There'll be a time and a place to do 17 miles and more. It's not now. That was a hard day. That was a real hard day. That was the kind of day that you do 10, 12 miles, not 17. And I bit off way more than I can chew, and I'm feeling it today. So, hey, live and learn. I'm not too old to learn from my mistakes, and yesterday was definitely a mistake. So, what a beautiful day out here today. Sun's shining. It's a little chilly. I think at the when I was at the shelter eating lunch, temperature got up to just over 50, but as soon as I got back on the trail, man, it dropped back down to 46, 45, and it just keeps getting cooler. Tonight's supposed to get down to a low of 29. Some of these hikers out here are worried about that. I'm not worried about that. I've been out here in much colder than 29, even though that was a month ago. But I still have the same equipment, so I stayed warm then. I'll stay warm tonight. Not worried about it. I learned something else yesterday. My tent has to be facing in a certain direction. One side of my tent has to be facing the direction that the wind is coming from. I think that's the reason I got a little bit chilly last night, is I did not have it facing in the right direction, and that cold wind was coming right in. Where if I face it in the right direction, that wind will be blocked. So we'll have to look at that tonight and confirm that and make that happen. All right. Yeah, I'm getting into some rocky stuff here, so I'm gonna turn this off so I can focus on what I'm doing. I don't need to fall on this stuff. It'll hurt real bad.